Well, hello everyone. Thanks for tuning in to KT Garage. This is the 25th of December 2023. It's Christmas Day. We had a great time with family yesterday and Christmas Eve, and stay up late, watch a movie, had a lot of fun. Everybody kind of tired and stay inside, relax, sleeping. I couldn't do that, so I came out here and working on the HUMVEE recon project again. I couldn't really rest. So as of and this is part 6, by the way, of the project. In part 5, where we left off was I still need to finish grinding the recess, which I already did this afternoon when I came out here. While I was at it, I grounded some more spot, but there's still a lot to be grounded, and that can be done outside. I'm not gonna do a whole lot of grinding in here and create all dust that I have to clean up. So for the next few days, I'm gonna stay focused on the hood. I got the hood moved over from the other side of the trailer. It's in front of the HUMVEE. We're gonna take a trip up there, and we'll show you guys what the hood look like currently and what needs to be done to it. And then after that, I'm gonna try and see if I can mount it, correct all the misalignments. And once that's in, then we'll move into something else, maybe the dash or interior. I'm not sure what's next, but let's just focus on the hood and get that done, since that's gonna be the main missing piece from the car. All right, I'll take you up front of the car and show you the hood in its current condition. That's the hood in its current condition. You can see that I fabricated with a lot of contour to kind of mimic the look of the Warthog the best I can. So it's gonna look like super cool when it's in the car. Now, you notice this cutout is the exact dimension of the HUMVEE grill. And I kind of built a hood around this piece so it will fit perfectly into it. So now we have a Warthog with a HUMVEE grill. So how cool is that? But I still need to correct some misalignment, like I said. But first, I'm a one-man job, so I don't have two persons to help me with holding the hood and lift it up and down, things like that. So I'm gonna have to find out a good way to do this by myself. This is pretty heavy. It's probably 80 pounds by now. The way that the frame in the back is all steel. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weld 2 lip hooks, just like the way the HUMVEE look. I'm gonna go ahead and weld 2 of those in there. I'm probably gonna make it bigger, customize it, make it look cool. So it's gonna look like the HUMVEE hooks in front. Those are for, like, you guys don't know what those are for. The 2 big hooks in the front, it's kind of poking out the hood on the HUMVEE. Those are for airlift and pushing the HUMVEE out of the plane and have it parachute down. So those are what it's for. There's like 2 lifting points in the front and then 2 lifting points in the rear. It's kind of balance out the vehicle for them to airdrop the vehicle. So obviously I'm not gonna need to airdrop this particular build. So I'm gonna just weld it on top of the hood, make it bigger, make it look more aggressive. So that's the plan for the next few days. I'm gonna weld that on. But guess what? Those 2 hooks are really gonna help me because you can see up here. Not sure you can see that, but yeah, here it is. So I have a hoist that I can use to kind of use those 2 hooks to lift the hood into the car, so I can do my tryouts and get it in and out easier. So that's the plan. We'll keep you guys posted on the next step. All right, so I came up with this crazy idea. I'm gonna put this hook on the hood where the closed loop hook is supposed to be on Humvee. This is gonna face to the front of the vehicle. It's just the opposite of the Warthog. You see, the Warthog hook is much lower on the bumper, and they turn it around towards the driver. So I want to do something different, but it does look a little bit like a Warthog hook. This one, I could use it for many different reasons. Hooking up at this point and have a rope that goes backwards. So we'll make some use out of it. For right now, I need something to lift my hood. So this hook's works great. It's to scale. So I'm gonna use this template to put it on the steel, and I'm gonna cut it with a plasma cutter, and then we'll get on the hood. So that's the plan. I like it. I'm gonna make it about an inch wide or something like that. I think it's gonna look awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on metal and start cutting. Well guys, these took me a lot longer than what I thought it would, but hey, it's worth it. Where else are you gonna get these hooks? Took me literally all day to make 2 hooks. All grounded, ready to be welded onto the hood. So how cool is that? I'm gonna weld it on, and then we'll show you guys what it looked like. finally done. The hooks are finally done. It took me literally all day. But you can check it out. It's completed, it's grounded, and it's ready for tomorrow mounting. I really wanted to get this done tonight because I'm making a whole lot of noise grinding and cutting and more grinding. So all that is done. Now tomorrow morning I can get up early and hang this hood, trying to get it fitted and put the hinges on, all that stuff tomorrow morning without having to wake up the whole neighborhood doing what I do. So glad it's done. Now this hooks, I think it looks a little more realistic. It looked more like the Warthog teeth that's sticking out instead of what you've seen in the Halo Warthog where they have the hooks a lot lower. So I think this is where it should be. So these are actually cooler to my opinion. But you guys let me know what you think. I'm gonna take some closer shot for you guys so you can actually see it up close. All right guys, here it is. How cool is that? I love it. It takes a lot of work, but I think it's well worth it. I can't wait to get it mounted tomorrow, get on the truck and see how this whole hood and the hook and all that stuff in the truck. But yeah, I'm very happy with it. So I'm gonna call it for tonight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna walk you guys through the process of me mounting a hood and all that good stuff. So we'll give you an update in the morning. Hey guys, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Time to get to work. So I wanted to point out something. I'm not sure if you guys noticed or not. I originally had this hood designed to face towards the front of the car, and by the time I fabricated the hook and try it out on the hood, it just doesn't look right. So I decided to turn it around and see how it looks, and I just love the way it looks right now facing backwards. Besides, it's more functional. I actually can use it to pull something light, something heavy duty. I do have another hook that welded to the frame below where the bumper is, so I can actually do some heavy duty pulling. So anyway, that's where we at with the location of the hook. So before I get the hood into the car, I'm gonna completely weld all the spot welds. You can see there's a lot of spot welds to stitch all the metals together. I'm gonna completely weld it because it's gonna warp a little bit when I finish weld the entire thing. So I rather, if it's gonna warp, I want it to warp now so I can get it on there and fix it, just so I don't have to do everything twice. That's the plan. Hang the hood and push the truck over, drop the hood down, and see how well everything fit.
What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
Well, here it is, guys. Looking good. Now, as I was expected, you can see that it warped quite a bit. So it's no longer a straight line from here all the way up to there. It warped like this. So what I need to do is take it out and heat it up and try to straighten it. But that's okay. At least I know how much it warped. Not too bad. There are a couple of places where the metal also warped, like here. You can see that it's came up quite a bit, like this. So what we need to do is cut a couple of lines, relieve some of the material, hammer it down, and then fill it with weld. So we'll get it straightened out again. That's okay. It's not typical that. It is typical that you will get warp when you weld metal. There's no way to prevent it. You can fix it. It's not a problem. Gaps are really good. You can see all my gaps are really good. That's because I built a hood in here. So I built the frame right in here, so that's why the gaps are perfect. So here we go, guys. Starting to look really good. I love those hooks, the way they look. It's looking so cool. I want to do some other stuff up here. Make it look cool. But that's for later. I always can add more stuff as I go. And this is the way it looks right now. Love it. Well, guys, from this angle, it looked like a snake. Looked like a super cobra. It looks so cool from this angle. So the plan is to, what I'm gonna do next is to get these hinges on, one on each side. These are Jeep JL hinge. I bought some extra one working on my other Jeep project. So I'm gonna use it for the Humvee. I thought it would look real nice. And an off-road kind of look. So we'll get these hinges on today. And then after that, we'll have to take the hood back out, straighten the hood. I'm gonna have to apply some heat, cut some relief, and make the hood straight again. Do all that body work. It's gonna take probably a day or two to get that done. And then we'll move on from there. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next. We will figure it out when we get there. But I thought I wrapped up this video and post it so you guys have an idea of what I've been doing the last couple of days. So stay tuned. I appreciate you guys tuning in to KT Garage. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Thank you.